gotta tell you, I'm kind of freaking out, man. Well, hello there. How are you guys on this beautiful day? It's a little gloomy out, but we're gonna make it work. We could be starting our day at 8 a.m. You'd never know, unless I told you. Or I could have started my day a couple hundred miles ago, and we're just stopping for some fuel. I'd go with the second one. Not off to a good start. Started later than what I wanted to, what you guys are used to hearing. Had to stop by and take care of some trucking business with somebody who I pay to help me keep my business going because I hate paperwork. Then everything else went okay all the way up to about 20 minutes ago when my phone decided to delete all of my contacts. So you're thinking, alright, it deleted all of your contacts. Just jump on over to Google or Cloud, whatever it is. Jump on over to Cloud. Went over to Cloud and guess what? Cloud says I have no contacts. Last time I checked, I had almost 400 contacts. How can I have no contacts? Of course, I'm in a big truck, so you can't just jump over to a Verizon and get things checked out. I don't know. It's a start to the day. Now we just got to figure out how to fix the problem. Having troubles keeping my promise to you guys. Let me be your escape and all. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay chipper. And we're going to worry about this thing. Whew. This thing is very dirty. It just has to make it till tonight. We'll get her washed up once we get down to where we're going. Reefer is firing up. I wanted to get back inside. Whew. Alright, today's plans. We're going to run from Sioux City, Iowa to Greenfield, Indiana. Yeah, that's right. After giving you a little bit of a taste of not going to Indiana, we're going to go ahead and go back to Indiana. I got things set up. We're going to be running back and forth to Indiana for the next couple weeks. I want to keep within a day's driving distance of home. We got everything good to go, locked up, so we're okay. And let's think here. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, we're taking frozen pizza. Iowa is generous enough to share some of our frozen pizza with Indiana. And Indiana is nice enough to share some of their Gatorade and water with Iowa. So, works out pretty good. We're going to run pizza out, bring water back. From what I hear, I think we need it. That's it. I'm going to try to work on my phone while I'm sitting here waiting, getting the fuel. Got to get those contacts back. Heck, I don't even have my dispatcher's number. I didn't even remember my wife's phone number. It's horrible. I'm a bad person. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of freaking out, man. No contacts. Warden's been texting me like crazy. She's been texting me all of our contacts that she has. So I got my old timer. I gotta give him a jingle. He's got basically the same contact list I do when it comes to the people who own our trailers. Whew. Freaking out. We got fuel. That's the important part. Yeah, back to Indiana. Whee! My day is just all flustered. You want to know why it's flustered, I'm thinking? As I'm talking to you, I just glanced over into the backdrop of my little camera. See that? Ha! I haven't even made my bed. Took all the bedding out yesterday when I was home. I haven't even made my bed yet. Oh, those are just some rubber gloves, if you're wondering. But like I said, the contacts, they're gone. They're just gone. I looked up, I think it's called Google Cloud or the Cloud, where everything is supposed to be saved. It said that I have 15,000 messages, a few videos. It didn't even save a few pictures. Luckily, Google Photos, I guess, saved my pictures because they're still on there. It's the first thing I checked.
In 400 feet, turn right on Wright Brothers Boulevard, I-84 again. Take the entrance to the right in 770 feet.
Freaking out, man. I mean, realistically, I needed to clean the house, I guess you'd say, on contacts. I had close to 400 contacts, and it ranged anywhere from when I used to be a Cub Scout Cub Master. I had all those contacts. All my family's contacts from Missouri, from Iowa, Nebraska.
US 218 South I-27 South.
Gotcha, Jarvis. All those, I had them all. They're gone. And if the cloud doesn't have them, I'm gonna go ahead and assume they're gone. Well, it seems we found ourselves a traffic bunch up here on Interstate 80. We are just east of Iowa City right now. Not sure what's going on, but I'm sure we'll figure it out once we get up here. Well, let's see if you can actually hear me. We're just pulled over on an on-ramp. We're gonna do a little reset. I'm gonna walk around here, check my... Wasn't that light burned out? I could have swore that light was burned out. We're gonna do a little reset. I was kind of freaking out about the phone. Sat down and thought about it. I can't find the numbers on the cloud. I can't find the numbers anywhere. Facebook to the rescue. Which reminds me, Trucking with Schmidt on Facebook. Go to it. Numbers are gone. I put it out on Facebook on my personal friends list, telling them, hey, if we've chatted in a while, send me a text message. Luckily enough, I got some good friends, and I've been getting a lot of text messages telling me their name, so I got their numbers. Plus, we made the bed, cleaned the couch off. We're good there. I need to learn not to freak out about stupid stuff like that. It's just right now, I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, oh no, phone, don't do this to me right now. You can't. We're all right though. Technically, I needed to probably start over on contacts anyway. I think I had close to 400 contacts. And it stemmed back. I used to be a Cub Scout, Cub Master, and I had a lot of numbers on there. Now, granted, I still talk to some of those parents, so I'm hoping they send me a text letting me know their numbers. That'd make things a lot easier. You know, I got my family in Missouri. I don't have any of their numbers anymore. You know, just little stuff, you know. The Casey's downtown for pizza. I did end up finding, I called Roustabout, and he gave me my dispatcher's number. You know, this month I'm learning a lot of stuff that you need to have a backup plan to. And that is one thing I need a backup plan to, is I need to do like old school, like old timer, Roustabout. You know, he's got a notebook that he writes down every one of his numbers that he has. And yeah, he's got a phone, cell phone. It's still a flip phone, but he's got a cell phone that has contacts. But if it goes down, he still has his notebook that has every number in it. I'm glad that notebook saved me. I think I'm going to have to start doing the same thing. I mean, not every number. You know, maybe just your basic numbers, family, dispatcher, and just little stuff like that. But yeah, we're just going to reset. I stopped here, cleaned the truck up, cleaned my mirrors, cleaned the windows. Took a couple deep breaths and said, you know what, Schmidt? You can't freak out over little stuff like that. Man, I gotta tell you guys, traffic is crazy. You know, we're heading for Indianapolis right now, or Greenfield, Indiana. And we just got off Interstate 80. We just jumped over into Illinois. And we're gonna be jumping, technically we're still on 80, but basically 74, Interstate 74. I'm hoping it slows down a little bit, but Interstate 80 was packed. I mean, just packed. I mean, we had a little slowdown there for a little bit, and there was no accident. It was just the amount of traffic on the interstate. We're calm. We're collect. I got to call California back. He called me. I was glad he called me because I didn't even have his number. But I got to call him back. I just wanted to do a little check-in before I got back on the road and let you guys know all is good in the Schmidt world. Promise you. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, if I was a gambling man, I'm betting this reflective vest is just going crazy on that camera with the light. Maybe I'm glowing in the dark. This is one of those places that likes it when I drop the trailers off with the tandem slid back. Earlier you guys heard me talk about it, and if you've been a viewer or a subscriber of my channel, you've seen me slide the tandems before, but just in case you haven't been, tandems, I call those tandems on the back of the trailer. They usually, the newer trailers, have this button back here. And you see those pins? I don't think you guys can see them too good. You see those pins right there? They go in. They go in once I move the truck or the trailer a little bit. They're pop in. We're going to jump back in first class here, go get checked in, get this trailer kicked off. Then we gotta go get it washed out, which is okay because first class needs a bath as well. After that, we're gonna go find our reload. So is now a good time to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel, and if you liked the video, throw a like down there. Alright, let's finish unhooking this trailer before we can get the new one and get the heck out of here. They're kinda grumpy, but don't tell them I said that.